We love to speak to people that have some interesting and quirky jobs. It's a brand new little segment we call Quirky Careers here at 96.5 Wave FM.
And this morning we're talking
Shining
to
a spotlight on the
Timea
not-so-everyday jobs. From the fascinating to the wonderfully weird.
It would be nice to have a reason to come into work every day.
This is Lyndal Crammy's Quirky Careers.
And this morning we're talking to Timea from Lantern Ghost Tours. Good morning, Timea.
Good morning.
Okay, now when people ask you, Timea, what do you do for work? What's your job title? What do you say back to that?
So during the day I work in HR, but on the weekends I do ghost tours and paranormal investigations. So usually get a pretty mixed reaction when I say that.
Are you a ghost hunter? Is that what you'd call yourself?
It's a term that I guess we can use.
Yeah?
But I prefer paranormal investigator rather than ghost hunter. I don't have any special guns or anything that go. I don't hunt ghosts.
Right.
I don't hunt ghosts. I do it quite nicely. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, as a host of these tours, you're there on the regular, so I assume you've seen a bit or at least heard some things. What's some of the interactions you've had with the spirit world?
Absolutely. It's very visual, so people have seen sometimes shadow figures. So you sometimes even see them out of the corner of your eye, and maybe you've been sitting at home and you see something dart past the doorway and you go, did I just see that? And it's usually always out of the corner of your eye. Or some people have seen them straight on. Others have seen an apparition that looks just like you and I do, like as if someone's standing there, but then quickly disappears. Then there's the audio aspect, so sometimes we hear footsteps, we hear knocking. There's strange smells as well, maybe a lingering perfume. People have smelled cigarette smoke, and it really depends on the location as well. So, yeah, the paranormal is not just seeing it's not a ghost in a sheet or chains or anything like that. But yeah, it definitely you get to see a whole gamut of things like that.
So what does a typical night look like for you on one of these ghost tours? Is there something that you and people in the tour have to do to prepare? Do you need to do some kind of chanting and bring your crystals? Because I would.
People do bring their crystals, and I highly recommend it if you want to have some protection against the spirit world, because, hey, we can't see them. So, I do always, caution people, be careful what you wish for as well. It reminds me of a time when I was doing another homestead ghost tour, and we were using some equipment. So I do bring some paranormal investigating equipment on my ghost tours as well, just so people can experience it. They see it usually on TV or on YouTube. And one of my guests was doing this, and we also had a device, an ovulus, that produces words based on the environment, and it said scratched. And I said, no, you're not allowed to scratch anyone here. And my guest, who was using another device, said, oh, I don't mind. I don't mind to be scratched. I said, be careful what you wish for. Not 10 minutes later, where I finished the tour, he was a younger guy, and his mum was there, and she was looking at something on his neck, and he had a big gash.
Oh, wow.
No.
Across his neck, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I just cancelled my ghost tour.
just as long as you're nice, then it should be fine.
Yeah, because I am the kind of guy that I would be. I'd like to try and provoke it. I'm that sort of person. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say I'm a skeptic, but I'd really want to see something hard and convincing. Have you had those moments with people that are going into it? They're skeptics, and you see at the end of it that they've been completely changed.
I wouldn't say completely changed, but they definitely do leave questioning things.
Right.
Mainly the tours that I get the skeptics coming along, and it's usually the blokes being dragged along by their believer girlfriends. Generally, that's how it goes. If at the end of the night you might be questioning things and going, actually there might be something there, then I clearly have done my job. Or if you walk away saying, oh, that was a good tour, history was great, then I've done my job in that respect as well.
Well, I did drag you along to one of those ghost tours.
You
my
did?
40th.
Yes, I was the reluctant husband going along with my work wife, yes.
That was terrifying, and it was good fun.
It was a bit spooky, yes.
Yeah. If anyone does want to head along to a ghost tour with you, lanternghosttours.com is the place to go. We've found this whole chat fascinating, Timea. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Not a problem.
96.5 Wave FM. First with Wollongong traffic.